You are here to listen, I think you came to listen how to build an audience. Well, I have 1 hour, not 3 days, so I can't really teach you how to build an audience, but what I want to do today is to explain how important it is to build an audience. Because the thing is that if you felt that is important, you would have done it already. You would have figured out how to do it. The problem is that you don't understand fully how important it is. Audience building has one enemy. This enemy is product development. What happens is that if you are a startup, how many of you have a startup or work in a startup? All right, so quite a bit, half. If you are a startup, all your money are going in product development. And what is going to happen is that one day your product is ready and you are ready to launch, but nobody knows you. Nobody is listening to you, so you are not going to sell nothing. Okay? This happens like 95% of the time. And it's a very sad place where to be. I've been there myself several times, and that's why now I'm ringing the bell of audience building, because I don't want to be there again. All right? So we have been told that when we develop a product, you have to make an MVP. MVP, I think you know, stands for minimum viable product. And it's like a small version, like a proof of concept of your product that then you try to present to people and to eventually to get feedback, change it, and then do something better. But what I'm arguing here is that you shouldn't build an MVP, you should build an MVA. MVA, which stands for minimum viable audience. Okay? And that comes before the MVP. That comes before. We are making audience development instead of making product development. Minimum viable audience is something that brings money. When you meet with an investor, they don't ask you, do you have a product? No, they ask you, do you have traction? And if you have traction, or if you can guarantee that you get traction, they give you money. And the more traction you have, the more money you get. So this minimum viable audience is something that you can convert in money. It's really important. And how big should this audience be? We talk about 2,000 people. Some say it's like 1,000 true fans, but that isn't going to cut it, really. It's 1,000 is not enough. And the simple reason is, like, if you have a digital product, for example, the average conversion rate is about 2%. So if you have 2,000 people listening to you, you are going to have 40 sales, right? And this means that if you have, for example, a subscription model, you're going to have 40 paying customers out of this 1,000, right? If you sell your subscription at €100 per month, you're making 4,000, which is barely scratching the surface of seeing some money moving. So if it's less than this, it isn't going to work. Okay? Now, some argue that, 2,000 people is like a lot of work to get people just listening to me, right? But then I say, if you want to make money, you are going to have to sell your product to tens of thousands of people, not just 2,000, right? 2,000 is nothing. So you want to sell your product to 10,000, 50,000 people. And these 50,000 people, they have to pay for your product, right? So they must like it so much that they are willing to open their wallet and give you the money. And if you think that getting 2,000 for free, because these people aren't paying nothing. These people are just giving you the email to be part of your community, okay? So they don't pay nothing and they are 2,000, but your target is to get 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 for money. If you are not able to do this, there is no way you are going to sell. So building an audience is kind of a training for you to become better in sales. And you should do it from the first day, because the whole point of making a business is to sell, to deliver a service, okay? And if we are not good at it, you might have the best product ever, but if you can't sell it, you are going bankrupt, okay? So, again, 2,000 people bring money, investor, seed, and you can go back to them and ask for money once you have this minimum viable audience. Now, I want to take it a little bit broader.